the f is that guy? Who the f is that?
Bellator's current welterweight champion, Yaroslav Amosov, is actively defending his home country of Ukraine against the ongoing Russian invasion. Since he is unable to defend his title against Michael Venom Page as previously planned, the promotion is making an interim title fight between MVP and Logan Storley. Bellator president Scott Coker stated in a release, "Like the rest of the world, we've been shocked by the tragic events in Ukraine, and the thoughts of everyone at Bellator MMA are with Yaroslav and all the Ukrainian people during this time. We wish he and his family the best, and look forward to seeing him return safely to happier times, both inside and out of the Bellator cage." Page and Storley each only have one loss on their professional records. Page lost to Douglas Lima in May of 2019, but has since gone on a streak of 6 wins, with the most recent being a redemption fight against Lima. Logan Storley's only loss came via split decision against the current champion, Amosov. Who do you think will come out on top in the interim title fight? On Ariel Helwani's The MMA Hour, fighter-turned-analyst Dan Hardy spoke very highly about Welsh fighter Jack Shore. He was quoted as saying the following.
I look at these guys now. Jack Shore in particular for me, he's just so complete as a fighter. Valiev's a very, very tough test, and I think he controlled the fight very well. He's a very mature fighter. There's not a facet of his game that I feel is very weak. I've been watching Jack since he was a young kid coming up through Cage Warriors, and he's just always seemed like he was going to be a very complete fighter. Very smart. He can explain everything that he does and why he's doing it. And I just can't see him ever slowing down his progress the way that he's moving right now. He in my mind is the one that's going to be, he's the one to watch. He's the most consistent out of all of them, I feel.
He also addressed the question of Paddy Pimblett's matchmaking being fair or unfair so far.
Yeah, I do like the way they booked him. I think the UFC recognised that Paddy's still a developing talent. To expect him to be thrown in, towards the top 15 and to be the same fighter that he was on Cage Warriors is, you just can't expect that. The other thing as well is, the guys that he's fighting, Vendramini and Vargas, they're not pushovers. They're tough individuals. They've both caught him with good punches. And there's been moments where Paddy did look like he could lose the fight. So to me, that tells me that they're matching him correctly for this moment.
Tom Aspinall also came on the show to talk about his recent win in London and how he plans to be champ, but still thinks guys like Stipe Miocic and John Jones deserve a shot at the title first.
That's what I mean. And when you say about me fighting for the belt, what about Stipe? What about John Jones? What about these guys who deserve it way more than some young up and comer like me?
Why? Why do they deserve it more than you?
Well, in my opinion, Stipe is the best heavyweight of all time. I think he deserves an instant rematch.
This weekend, UFC Fight Night takes place with the main event going down between Curtis Blaydes and Chris Daukaus. The 6th and 10th ranked heavyweights have each gone 5-1 in their last 6 fights, with their only losses coming against perennial contender Derek Lewis. With a win on Saturday, either one could be in the discussion for the next title contention fight. Who do you think the winner should fight next? Well, that's just about it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.